Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Bajan and this is my account SoCal Expeditions. If you're new here, I recommend hitting subscribe so you can stick around and see all the future videos. And if you want, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll remind you later too, because this is going to be the first look at these 7-inch 90-watt LED lights. Let me tell you. Behind me, I have my Ram 2500 build, and this is a truck that I've been working on over the course of some time. And I'm getting ready to put the camper on it, and I figured I'm gonna need some front end lighting so I can see further down the road. As well as being these headlights are absolutely atrocious, and the two lights that I have in my fog light pocket just aren't simply enough. So I went ahead and I added these 7-inch 90-watt LED lights that you can buy on eBay, Alibaba, or Amazon sometimes. And I have nothing but good things to say. So let's jump in, take a closer look at them, and see exactly what's up. So here's what these lights look like up close. Things to note. The brackets come stainless steel, and so do the bolts. I went ahead and painted the brackets, and I painted the bolts. However, everything else is just how it comes from the factory in China. Now, a lot of these are going to be offered from different manufacturers or companies. However, they all come out of the same factory. Just keep looking for this symbol and you should get a good set. Also, one other thing to note is how the bolt holes are slotted. So you'll have one big slot, two small bolt holes for the middle, and then one big slot on the side. And you can tell that you're buying these same ones. Getting up close here again, we got metal casing, finned in the back for airflow, vent up top, and the lens is some kind of acrylic plastic. However, it is thick. I can tell just by looking at it that it is pretty thick plastic, and I don't really have too many worries of this shattering. I mean, the only thing that can really shatter it is a rock hitting it directly on, and then even then, what, I'm out 110 bucks, so not too big of a deal. But build quality wise, pretty impressed. Nothing negative to say. You can see that I have all the wiring running into the grill. Now, I'm gonna peek under here where things get a little bit uglier, but you can see my wiring. So these are 3 wires per. You're gonna have positive, ground, daytime running light. So you can hook up all 3 of them. Let me go ahead and show you how I hooked them up. Popping open the hood here. All 4 of these lights are hooked together. They run up to my VO switch right here. So here I have the ground for it, and then wires running in. I'll have one red wire for my lights to turn on, and then one orange wire for my daytime running light. So I can choose whichever one I want off the VO switch system, which is inside of the truck. So I'm gonna leave these on with the halo setting. So we can go take a look at what the daytime running lights look like on the truck. So here's what the daytime running lights look like, and in person they're just a little bit more orange and bright than I can capture on video. However, coming up close to one of these lights, the whole outside is illuminated around it, and so is the logo. It looks really cool in my opinion. I've seen a lot of daytime running lights, and for 110 bucks on a light like this, I don't think you can complain too much. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots. These are spots. And then 1, 2, 3 floods. These will illuminate the ground in front of you pretty well. Then these 6 shoot out quite far. However, not done. We also have side shooters. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3 LEDs on the side for side shooting. 1, 2, 3 more. And you'll see just how big of a role these things play when everything's illuminated and turned on. I just wanted to throw this out there really quickly before going to test these things at night, that there's a lot of people who may not be able to afford $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in lighting. And for those people, I sympathize with you. I'm not able to afford that either. Even though I have a 2500 and I have a camper, I had to sacrifice somewhere and able to make those camper dreams happen. So lighting isn't that important to me, which is why I'm okay spending 110 bucks on lights. Plus, if these get stolen, okay, they got stolen, so what? 110 bucks. It sucks, but it is what it is. compared to, oh shit, my $3,000 lights got stolen. That's a lot worse of a feeling to me, especially as someone who parks on a college campus every day. So just keep that in mind before going to roast someone in the comments. It may not be that they don't want to support a US made company or US made parts, but maybe they simply just can't afford it. So it is what it is sometimes. And I gotta say, these daytime running lights are pretty cool. So I can't wait to show you guys these things at night. So I'll catch up with you in just a little bit here. So everywhere I try to take the truck and show the lights, it seems like there's too many lights in the way. So I've just resulted in using this wall right here. These are what the lights look like at night with the daytime running lights on. They look fantastic. I'm so happy with how they look. Let's go ahead and turn these things on. I know you guys have been waiting to see that. And how about I hold this out? I'll turn off my headlights and then here are the lights on. So I have all my lights aimed in the center pretty much. The outside ones are faced out just a tiny bit to give me a little bit of side lighting. You can see what I mean by these side shooters shooting out. You can actually see the line between side shooters, and the middle gets a little bit jumbled up because it's so bright, but plenty of lighting off to the side and one magnificent hotspot right in the middle. And it does shoot down a pretty good bit. I'll actually back up the truck here and turn the lights on so you guys can get an idea. But let me go ahead and turn them off again. Lights off, lights on. So sorry, poor people. All right, let me go ahead and back up the truck and give you guys another look at some distance. So here I am at a bit further of a distance, and I would say this is about the distance that I would like to be able to see driving at night. And so of course I would like to see further, but I'm happy with this. And yeah, I can see just fine. So let me go ahead, back up the truck a little bit more and do one last rundown before these people get a little bit upset with me. All right, here I am at an even further distance. Let's get this thing turned on. Bumper lights. I gotta say, that's pretty bright. And you gotta think, these are only 110 bucks a piece. So I got 4 of them, $440, $450 in lighting. And that's what I'm getting out of them. So if this video helped you out, thumbs up, please. And make sure to subscribe if you want to stick around and see some more Ram 2500 content. But until then, I have nothing but good things to say about these lights themselves. And again, as the light output shows, I'm going to throw this camera on wide angle right now. I only got good things to say about the light output. So hopefully in the future I can do a comparison against some Baja Designs lighting. But until then, peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care and keep on camping.